Page 7, Rippling Rhythm. Well, there's a couple new challenges here for you, so please don't skip this lesson. At the top of the page, they talk about triplets. A triplet, T-R-I, means three. A triplet is simply where you're playing three notes where you would normally just play two. You're playing an extra note, so you have to play them a little quicker because the pulse stays the same. Different ways of counting it. You can say the word triplet, 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 because triple, so 1, 2, triplet, triplet, to give you the feel of how fast the notes go. You could say 1 and 2, that's how I typically do it. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, rather 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Piano players, we learn to go back and forth between these two kinds of counting a lot, and you get really good at it eventually. That's what we're doing here. Look at the first measure of this rippling rhythm thingy in the top staff. You see 3/8 notes beamed together, and then another 3/8 notes beamed together. They're beamed according to the beat in this piece, so it's triplets. It's telling you it's triplet. There's a little 3 above them. Sometimes you get the 3, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get a little curved line over them. And that's not a curved line for a slur or anything. That's a curved line pointing out the triplet. Different publishers use different methods. But hopefully you can understand there's 2 beats in that measure. And so it's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Or triplet, triplet, triple. They also go on 1, 2, or I don't know what they do. It's kind of fun to do, I guess, but I would need a couple glasses of wine to help me with that one. I just go 1 and 2 and. And if I'm not sure what the numbers are, then I go triplet, triplet. You got to get to where you can feel it. Because once you can feel it, you don't count it anymore. You just feel it. The other thing is something for the left hand. I'll get to that when I get to the left hand. So let's go through the routine for learning a piece of music. This is 2 lines long, treble and bass clef, 2 sharps in the key signature. We're in the key of D major. Make sure you're doing the scale for D major, 1 octave up and down. Please keep doing that scale. 2 4 times, so there's only two beats in a measure, but a quarter note still gets a count. Right hand first. Let's make sure we got the notes and the rhythms. We're here, D position. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And you can continue this count throughout if it'll help you. 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Typically, I only count it when I need to because I'm lazy. So I go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Eventually, you just feel it. Pulse. 1, 2. 1. You feel the pulse. Left hand, okay, let's talk about the left hand. They have a little thing at the bottom to help you out. What we have here is we have these thirds. Going up here. Now this is really tricky. This is a little more advanced. I'm surprised they're doing it already, but they're doing it, so here we are. And you should do this in both hands. You can mirror it. You can go somewhere, it's the same notes, just mirror it. Just same fingers. Now, let's talk about the technique. How do we do this? Because this is so awkward. I'm used weight to push the notes down. So when I start the weight, I'll drop the hand into the thing. And what I do is I lift the wrist up a little bit. And as I'm lowering the wrist, I'm lowering the weight. And when I do that, I simply switch fingers. So I got these fingers ready. I got these fingers ready. It takes some time and practice on this one. Do it in both hands. Get the hands of the notes down at the same time. Just real slow, your speed, just go over that and over it until it, you're going to get it more in the right hand in piano, but you really need to do both hands. Here you get it in the left hand. And that's what all we're doing is here is this. Going back and forth. put the hands together. That's all we're doing here. And once I have all that, I have no hesitations. Then I think about the articulation, which they don't give any. Isn't that wonderful? Put in the phrasing. Yeah, I think it's every 4 measures is a phrase. So you connect it, and then lift up. Just like taking a breath. You could, if you'd like, try it every 2 measures. Lift up. Maybe every 2 measures is a phrase. It's interpretation. What do you feel? You try it both ways. Experiment. The left hand, connect it. Connect the left hand. Dynamics, P for piano, which is soft. That's the right hand. Whatever you think soft is. This left hand needs to be kept in the background. Speed, well, again, it has to be accurate. So moderato is just somewhere in the middle. And it's not necessarily the feel of the pulse, it's the flow of the piece. These are going to slow it down. The quarter notes are going to want to speed it up. So you got to kind of find somewhere in the middle between them. To me, that's slow. That's slow. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. That's fine. It is your moderato, not mine. You take it at your speed. Let's play it together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics. I'll play both hands about the same. I need you to hear the notes. We're going to go real slow, for me at least. I'll give us 2 counts because there's only 2 beats in a measure. So I'm just going to go ready, go. And there we go. Ready and go. And 1.